everybody. Just gonna give a few minutes for everybody to come in. If you have a block, great. If you don't, grab a towel so we can use that at the end. And you'll want to roll it up like this, and we'll use it in a little bit. Probably more at the end. But happy Easter, everybody. So if you hear some thunder, maybe see some lightning, if you're not in Memphis, it is storming here. So I'm hoping I maintain connection and we'll see what happens. Hey, Lisa. But as people are starting to come in, I'll just kind of chat for just a second with you Instagram people. But so with it being Easter, today's going to be a very Easter-focused class. And also with everything going on, I don't know about y'all, but I've had a really hard time of slowing down. That's just not my thing. So today I'm gonna slow it down and kind of get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So we may hold some poses a little extra longer. So if you have to move out of it, that is 100% fine. Don't worry about it. It's your practice, you do you. But I know that I need to slow it down a little bit and just kind of sit in the present. So that's what today's gonna be. It's not quite as long, probably about 45 minutes. So with that said, I'm gonna have everybody lay on your back with your knees bent and your feet wide as your mat. I am solo today since it's storming. I didn't want my friend to get out in the weather. So go ahead and lay back. Close your eyes and just begin to notice your breath. Notice the rhythm, how the body moves. You're not trying to change it, you're just beginning to notice it. And as we get into our breath, I will read an intention over you. And you just notice what words, what phrases, what images come to mind. There is no right or wrong way. And as you settle in, begin to inhale into the belly, expanding up and out to your chest, and exhale down through the belly and then the chest. So inhale, belly rises, chest expands, and then exhale, the belly lowers, and then the chest. So inhale, belly rises, chest expands, and exhale, belly lowers, and then the chest. Inhale through the belly, expand up and out through your chest, and exhale through the belly and down through the chest. And begin to lengthen the breath. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. And return to your normal breath. Breathing in and breathing out. So again, as I read the intention, just notice what words, what phrases, what images come to mind. He didn't love in order to get something from us, but to give everything of himself to us. Love explains why he came. Love explains how he endured. So take a deep breath in and exhale, sigh it out. Take another breath in and exhale, sigh it out. Bring your arms along your side so you're laying on your back with your knees bent. Bring your arms along your side and sweep them out like angel wings up along the ground over your head. Inhale. And then exhale, draw them back down along your side. Inhale, sweep them up like angel wings. And exhale, draw them back down along your side. Inhale, sweep. And exhale, lower. And inhale, sweep. And exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, sweep. And exhale, lower the arms. Bring them out to a T position with your palms up. Spread your knees and your feet wider than your hips. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, drop the knees to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. And inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale back to center and pull your right knee towards your right shoulder. Pull your left knee towards your left shoulder. And then begin to circle the right knee out and around. Using that right hand, reach it out away from you, rotate it out to the side and pull it back in. We're just warming up the hip joint, rotating it out and back in. Now reverse your circle, switch it up. Whichever direction you are going, reverse that direction. And then bring it back to stillness in the center. And take that left knee, reach it out away from you, circle it out to the side and pull it back in. Just a gentle circle with the hip, rotating out, pulling back in, rotate it out and pull it in. And reverse your circle. Whichever way you were going, switch it up. Rotating it out. And bring it back to stillness. Now pull both knees towards each armpit. Reaching it out wide. Bring your toes together. Keep your low back pressed into the ground. And try to press that tailbone down into the ground as you pull your knees wide apart. And then cross your ankles. Pull the knees wide and begin to rock up and down your back. Just have a little fun rocking up and down. Massaging that low back out. And you're going to rock it up to seated. So come into an easy seated position. So this is a great place to grab that blanket, grab your block. We're going to sit on the towel or on your block. Allow those legs to fall open. So if you can't sit crisscross applesauce, this is a great adjustment for you. I want you to take a deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, take the right hand down to the ground, lean the left hand up, reach it up and over. Take a deep breath into those left ribs as you press your left hip down. And exhale. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale the left hand down to the ground. Reach that right hand up and then take it over. Anchor that right hip down and take a deep breath into those right ribs. And exhale. Inhale, both hands up. Bring the palms together. Exhale the hands down to your heart center. Press those thumbs into the chest. You're going to lift your chest and get a little arch in your back and gently begin to look up. Take a breath in. And then exhale, start with your tailbone. Round it under. Rounding through the back. Curling down and then take your chin into a little prayer. And then inhale, tailbone is rolling forward. Arch in your back, lift your chest and slightly lift your chin. Exhale, curl it under, round it out. Little seated cat-cow, tuck your chin, drop your head. One more time, inhale, put the tailbone up. Lift the chest and slightly lift your chin. And exhale, bring it back to a neutral position. So you're just sitting straight up. Take your arms to your side. Lift your chest, sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Don't force, just let it stretch. And take a deep inhale in. And exhale, reach that right hand a little further down to the ground. One more time, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently tuck your chin in. You're going to roll down to the other side. So right ear is going to right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press that left hand away. One more breath in. And exhale it out. Tuck that chin under, gently roll your head down. Stay in the center here. Take your hands, place them on the back of your skull with your thumbs facing down. Make a little clasp in your hands. Gently cup your head and give yourself a little extra stretch as you pull up and gently over. Go ahead and round through that upper back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift your chest and lift your chin, lift the arms. And then exhale, sweep the arms forward. You're going to fold over your knees and walk your hands out into a little seated forward fold. And drop your head. Take a breath in. Breath out. Gently walk your hands over to the left. So your chest is going towards that left knee. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Fold it over that knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk the hands back to center. We're going to walk it over to the right side. Chest is going towards that right thigh. Drop the head. Take a deep breath in. And exhale it out. Walk the hands back to center. You're going to roll forward onto your hands and knees. So uncross those legs. Walk yourself back if you're a little too far forward on your mat like I am. towel off to the side and come into tabletop with your hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tuck your tailbone under, round through the back, drop the head. And then inhale, tilt the tailbone up, drop your chest, slightly look forward. And then exhale, we're gonna round it out. Push through the shoulder blades and drop the head. And then inhale, tilt the tailbone up, drop the belly, drop the chest, and see if you can keep your elbows straight and bring your shoulder blades together. Take a breath. And exhale, round it out. Drop the head. One more time, tilt the tailbone up. Drop the belly, drop the chest. See if you can keep your elbows straight and bring your shoulder blades together. You should feel it right in that mid-back. And then round it out. This time when you round it out, drop the head, push the shoulder blades apart and shake that head, yes. Shake that head, no. And then bring it back to a neutral spine. That means a flat back. Just looking straight down in front of you. Extend your right knee straight back behind you. Toes are on the ground. You're going to kickstand that right foot across the left. I don't know if you can see it, but it's outside of my left knee. And then you're just going to look back at that right foot. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring that right knee back in line with the hip. Left foot's going to straighten out. Left knee straightens out. And then cross it over outside the right knee. Take a look back there at the right foot. Feel that stretch up the left side. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Bring that left knee back in line with the right. Set your hips back over your toes. Walk your hands out a little bit wider. If you have a mat, go wide as your mat and set your hips back. Child's pose. Go ahead and drop your head. Let it rest. And take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Deep breath in. You feel your body create space. And then exhale, sink into that space. One more breath in. And exhale it out. Leave your hands where they are. Inhale back up to all fours. And then exhale, drop the hips to the ground, coming into cobra. Tuck your ribs under towards your knees and sit it back, child's pose. Inhale it up to all fours. Drop the hips down, coming into cobra. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. And then tuck the ribs down, lift the hips, sit it back, child's pose. And inhale it up, all fours. Last cobra. Dropping the hips, lift the chest, press those shoulders down, deep breath in. And exhale, tuck the ribs under, lift the hips, sit it back, child's pose. So inhale up to all fours. Curl the toes under, set the hips back. You're coming up, down dog. And just begin to walk your dog, bending one knee and then the other. First down dog of the day. Just walking it out. Shake your head, yes. And shake your head, no. And then press into both heels. Lift your Sits bones up to the sky. Press your chest towards your knees. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take it down to the knees. Sit it back, child's pose. We're going to flow it out. So child's pose. Inhale, all fours, going to cobra. Exhale, tuck the hips under, curl the toes under, lift the hips up, down dog. Inhale, all fours. Sit it back, child's pose. Inhale, all fours, take it all the way down to cobra. Exhale, tuck the hips down, curl the toes under, lift the hips, down dog. Inhale, all fours. Sit it back, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Keep that inhale going, drop your hips, cobra. Exhale, tuck the ribs under, curl the toes, lift the hips, down dog. And inhale, all fours. Sit it back, child's pose. Inhale, all fours to cobra. And exhale. Curl the toes under, down dog, stay here. So this is the hardest work you're going to do today. I want you to lift that right foot high to the sky. You're going to round through your back, pull the knee up to your chest and come forward. Keep that foot off the ground and then shoot that foot right back. One-legged down dog. Round it out, round through your back, pull your knee up, lift it up off the ground, and shoot it back up, down dog. Round it out, pull that toe up. You're going to place your right foot between your hands. Woo. Coming into that low lunge. And drop your back knee. Untuck your back toe. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, draw them out, goalpost. Do that one more time. Inhale the arms up. And exhale it out, goalpost. Inhale it up. Leave the arms up and reach up and out of your hips. You're not sinking down, you're lifting up. Take a breath in. And exhale, sweep the left hand down and the right hand comes up into a twist. Take a breath in. And breath out. Now keeping that twist, gently set the hips back, begin to straighten the right knee. So you're coming into a little twisted hamstring here. Take a breath in. Breath out. Bring it back into that lunge. One more breath in. Breath out. Sweep that right hand down to frame the foot. And then inhale, lift the chest as if you're dragging your left knee forward. So you feel a little bit more stretch in the front of that left hip. So you're lifting your chest. Don't arch your neck, just look slightly in front of you. And take a deep breath into that left hip. And exhale it out. You're going to lift that left knee off the ground and come into a low lunge. Straighten it out, lift it up. You're going to take your right foot back to meet the left. So we're in plank. Going to down dog. Lift the hips, press the heels down to the ground. Pedal those feet out, give yourself a little break. Shake that hip, yes. Shake that head no. Lift that left foot straight up to the sky. Round it out, pull that left knee into the chest, round, and then shoot it back up, down dog. Inhale, round it out, coming forward, almost into a plank, but you're lifting your knee up off the ground, and then shoot it back, down dog. One more time, round it out, lift that knee, and then shoot it back. And now you're rounding it out, bringing it forward, step that left foot between the hands. And then drop your back knee. Woo. And then inhale the hands up. Exhale, goal post. Inhale, reach the hands up. And exhale, goal post. Inhale the arms up. And reach up through the fingertips. Again, we're reaching up out of your hips. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale. And then exhale, right hand is coming down. Left hand comes up. Twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Keep that twist, set your hips back, coming into that little hamstring. Ooh, take a breath in. Breath out. One more breath in. And breath out. Bend that knee, bring it back into the lunge. Coming up onto your fingertips or blocks if you have them. Lift your chest. You're dragging that right knee forward to get into the front of that right hip. So take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. And out. So press into your hands, straighten that back knee, lift it up. Taking that left foot back to meet the right into plank. And lift the hips up. Begin to pedal those feet. And then spread your feet wider than your hips, or as wide as your mat if you have one. Your hands are going to be as wide as the mat as well. We're going to do a little twisted down dog. So you're going to push into the left hand, and right hand is going to reach back for the thigh, the shin. If you're really flexible, your foot. But take a breath in, breath out. And then right hand comes back. Left hand reaches for the right shin, right thigh. Take a breath in, breath out. Left hand comes back down. You're going to come down to your knees, leaving your feet and your hands where they are. So if knees are wide, feet are wide. All right, you're going to gently sit back into frog. So this is a big groin stretch, big hip opener, so be very gentle and just begin to sit the hips back towards the heels. Once you feel that point come in your hips, then begin to walk your hands out in front of you and allow that head to drop. Take a breath in, breath out. One more time, breath in, and breath out. And inhale it up to all fours. Leave your knees and your feet where they are. Bring your left hand underneath your nose. Gonna come into a little twist. So inhale, reach. The right arm up. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bring it back down. One more time. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bring it back down. Just switching it out. Right hand comes underneath the nose. The left arm is going to reach it up and twist. So inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bring it back down. And inhale, reach. And exhale, bring it back down. Bring your toes together, but keep your knees wide. You're going to sit it back into a wide-legged child's pose. Walk those hands out in front of you. Use your fingertips to push your hips back and then allow that head to drop. And rest on your mat or on a block. And take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more breath in. Breath out. Inhale it up to all fours. Bring those knees back in line with your hips. I promise we're getting off our knees. Sit it back, coming back into a down dog. Bend your knees and walk your feet up to meet your hands. Keep your knees bent. Grab your elbows and come into ragdoll. Drop the head. Take a deep breath, pressing those ribs into your thighs. And exhale, side out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your hands and begin to gently roll up one vertebrae at a time. Let your neck be the last thing that comes up, the chin being the last. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, drop the right hand down. Left hand reaches up and over. Inhale, sweep them both up. Exhale, drop the left hand and reach the right hand up. Inhale, sweep it up. One more time, drop the hands over to the right, lift the left hand up, press down through the left foot and bring your right rib forward. Take a breath in, breath out. Inhale, reach both hands up. Exhale, drop the left hand down, reach the right hand up and press down through the right foot. Bring that left rib forward and take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, both arms up. Bring the palms together. Exhale the hands down to the heart and then bend your knees, hinge at your hips. Bring it all the way down to forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, halfway up, flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, plant your hands, step back into plank. Now, if you want to, you can lower all the way down from here, or you can come to your knees and lower down, but lower all the way down to the ground. Begin to wiggle those hips side to side. Bring your hands along your side, right at your chest. Make sure you're looking down at the ground just slightly in front of you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you kind of roll them back and down. Press into your hands, pull your low belly up and in, and lift just the chest. Baby Cobra, stay here, take a breath in. And exhale. One more breath and see if you can lift the hands off the ground. Keep that chin tucked down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then lower all the way down and let that right cheek rest on your mat. Wiggle that low back. One more time, lift up into that baby cobra. Except you're going to bring your elbows right in front of your chest. Straight out of the shoulders, hands straight in front. You're going to press down into the mat. Make sure that low back is relaxed. Use your elbows to pull your chest through. You're still looking slightly down, basically between your fingers, so that your chin stays slightly tucked. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. If you're doing this correctly, you will feel this right between your shoulder blades, right in that upper back. Again, take a breath. And out. Tuck your chin, let your head down, all the way to the ground, and place the left cheek on the mat. Bring your arms out into a T position with those face resting on the ground. Take a deep breath in and feel your ribs press into the ground. And exhale, feel the body sink. So take your left hand and bring that elbow up so you're tensing your fingers on the ground. Your chin is looking straight ahead and resting on your mat. You're gonna lift the left leg and gently begin to roll to your side to stretch the front of the right shoulder. So be very gentle. It's a very big stretch. But you can take your left foot and place it on the ground behind you. You can let your head rest on the ground. Right palm is down on the ground. And take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring that right foot and right knee back down to the mat. Unroll. Straighten out your left arm. Your left palm is resting straight on the ground. Turn that head to the right. Use your right fingertips to lift your chest and begin to rotate the hip and place the foot down behind you. Let that head rest and take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. And deep breath out. So bring that right knee back down to the ground. Rotate back down onto your belly. Bring your chin back to the mat. Bring both those arms out into a T position. Just take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slide the palms in towards your chest, bending your elbows. Press yourself up to a tabletop position. And gently begin to set yourself back into a child's pose. Be sure to let your head rest on the mat. Tuck your chin into your throat as if water is running off the back of your head. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring it back up to all fours. Set your hips off to the side. Swing your feet around. Bend your knees. Give yourself a big hug. Drop your head. Drop your chin. Deep breath into the shoulder blades. And out. Release that squeeze and begin to roll yourself down on your back, one vertebrae at a time. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. And then we're going to straighten out that right leg and let it fall where it will. Straighten out your left leg and let it fall where it will. Release that right arm. Palm up and let it fall to the side. Release that left arm. Palm up and let it fall to the side. Coming into Shavasana, final relaxation. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your jaw. Close your eyes. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your forehead. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your fists. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your feet. With each exhalation, allow the body to melt into the ground. If your mind starts to wander, let the thought come and let it go. And focus your mind back to your breath. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your shins. With each exhalation, allow the body to get heavy on the ground. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your jaw. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your forehead. And taking it back to today's intention, just notice what words, what phrases, what images come to mind as I read this over you. He didn't love in order to get something from us, but to give everything of himself to us. Love explains why he came. Love explains how he endured. So as we finish this practice today, we'll close with just a simple breath prayer. Inhale love. And sigh it out. Inhaling love and sighing it out. Inhale love and sigh it out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And bend your knees and roll to your side, pausing there. And press yourself up to an easy seated position with your palms resting up and your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead, bring the palms together. And exhale, bring the thumbs to your forehead. May we go through the rest of this day and this week thinking positive thoughts to ourselves and to others. And then bring your thumbs to your lips. May we go through the rest of this day and this week speaking kindness to ourselves and to others. And then bring your thumbs to your heart, bowing your head. May we go through the rest of this day and this week feeling love for ourselves and for others. Namaste and amen. Thanks guys for joining me.